Not all heroes wear capes. Some host podcast. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Words with Nerds. I'm Victor. I'm here with my buddy, frick, I can't get that right, Vince and DJ. And today we have a very fun topic to talk about. Vince, what is that topic?
Well, Victor, I love
Okay.
the energy. Love the energy. The topic is we're going to rank Marvel's Phase 5 since Marvel's done with their Phase 5. So we're going to run through the 12 series and movies that they put out. We're not including any like animated stuff. So Spider-Man is off the table, Groot off the table, and then the two what ifs. So sorry if you hate that, but that's the format we're following.
Mhm.
Rant about it in the comments. That's cool. We'll take some feedback. We are not on Yelp yet, so maybe next time. But yeah, 12 things to rank all in real time. And we have to somewhat agree on the order because there's only one ranking, only one official Words with Nerds ranking. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah. You guys ready to see what's on the list here?
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Bring it up.
Bring it up.
So
Ooh.
here we go. We got 12 films, 12 films and movies. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 films, which makes what, 8 movies? Math? I think I counted them correctly. But yeah,
You're right.
films
Yes.
and movies. We are going to rank these from the best to the worst and everything in between. I'm going to go ahead and leave this out here just so you guys can see what we're working with, but we'll just kind of do one at a time, from worst all the way to the top. This one's going to be chaotic because usually we have like segments broken down into threes and we all take a turn and we all kind of host our little segments. We're all in it on this one. So, yeah, I guess no better way to do this than to just rip the Band-Aid off and go right into it.
Yeah. Swing.
Right.
Let's go for it.
All right, guys, I'm going to delete everything down the list here and reveal our ranking system here. And it looks like we're going to start with Agatha. So what we can do, ooh, look at this. High quality production. You guys can see that moving, right?
And that's our VFX budget. So
Yep.
thank you,
$5.
We're ending it right now.
Let me tell you something.
$5 and the 2 cans of beer that Victor has.
There's nothing better than having a producer like Vince. Balls on a budget. Balls very hard.
Fucking hilarious. Oh
From his estate, as you can see from the background where he's recording.
Yeah, right. If only I could produce a better fake background.
You guys don't realize the behind the scenes stuff or whatever, which hopefully one day we'll do an episode about maybe.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm so sorry. I was going to do this off camera, but we're rolling, so I'm going to do it anyways.
Do it.
So next week, guys, we are talking about Fantastic Four next week. So go ahead and watch it if you can, and then hop in with us and let's take a look to see what everybody thought. Right. So hold on. I was looking up images to create some things today, and I looked up Sue Storm, right, to try to get an image of Miss Invisible Woman, Mrs. Invisible,
Visible Woman,
Invisible Woman, and this is what I found on accident. So I just want to share it with you guys.
The fuck is that?
It's Megan.
The fuck?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm blogging, but yeah, it's
funnier than.
hilarious.
Oh my god, Megan is Mrs. Invisible.
it's very cursed image.
Oh, it's terrifying. I'm gonna have
Fucking
nightmares about it.
what
Let's
the
get rid of
fuck?
that and go back to this. First, we've got Agatha.
You could put her
Um,
on last.
okay, Victor kicking us off, throwing shade at
You can
Agatha.
just put her back on 12. Am
Absolutely,
I getting
absolutely not.
Absolutely not, DJ says.
what?
Secret Invasion is last.
Oh, okay.
Well, Agatha's
Ooh,
for sure top. I mean, for sure bottom four. I'm gonna say that right now.
I don't, that's no, I don't think so.
I
I don't think
think
Agatha was the worst out of the 12.
It's definitely it's
it's
mid.
there.
It's
No,
definitely mid.
we have too many
Um,
mids in this one that like it's gonna be hard to justify her breaking top eight.
Secret Invasion. Come on, man.
yeah, I guess we'll put it as a placeholder for what did you guys not like about Agatha? Or I guess Victor, what did you not like about Agatha?
I'll go with this. There's also another bottom choice that I'm gonna nominate in a when we get to it. Um, Not every obscure character needs a fucking show, and she was obscure as shit. She's not that important in the comics till recently. Like the actress in the show made it so charismatic that they gave her that.
Hmm,
But like all in all, it was still kind of like a very mid show that introduced one recognizable character, two, all right, two recognizable characters, and then like I feel like it fell short. Like it was just a pointless show.
DJ's got so much to say.
No, it's perfectly
No.
fine, man. You see, here's the deal. Okay, man, it totally
Win
aligns
me
with
over. Come on.
Fantastic Four as Agatha Christie is the babysitter of various Richard kids for the Fantastic Family. Um, Also, this gives us Warlock. Okay,
Yeah,
which leads to Young Avengers. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little. I need just a
Wiccan,
little
right?
bit more thought into
We're good.
this show interlocking with the MCU. She's
Yeah.
likely to be in a couple of movies at least.
I'm honestly in the middle, guys. I mean, what DJ said is absolutely correct. Where this maybe not a character we absolutely need, and it's definitely kind of niche, but it ties into the magical world where we get Wiccan, Lady Death. Come on, Lady Death, we need her, um, and then kind of leaning more into like the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, like that world. This is just kind of a branch off that world, I think, right? Quality though, I don't. It was funny,
Yeah,
definitely really funny. I think this might have been one of the funniest shows that Marvel did in Phase Five.
Catherine Hahn is also very beautiful.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she's a funny actress, and Audrey Plaza is a very well known for her comedic roles.
Yeah.
Um, I'll I'll give you an 8 or a 9 spot on this show, DJ. I feel like we're gonna bash it out. Vince is like either or, but I'll give
I
her eight
think
or
eight or
nine.
nine is fair to start, and maybe we can move it around as these other ones pop up.
It's
I know what my last one is, and this is not it.
yeah.
Yeah, fine, fair enough, fine.
Number
So
eight, it
what are we?
is for now to be
All right,
determined.
all right, perfect.
All right.
Cheers to that.
All right. Let me put that in here. All right. Here we go. Next up, Matthew. If you're watching,
Matthias.
this next one is for you, buddy. Here we go. Ironheart. This is pretty low on my list, guys. This is like maybe right around where I think it should be. Maybe like 9 or 10, to be honest.
I'll
Just
give
kind of
you.
goofy.
I'll give that the 9 that it deserves. The only saving grace in that show for myself is Sasha Baron Cohen,
Yeah.
and then who's the actor that plays the Hood?
Yeah. The hood coming into play is pretty cool, but like, you're just going to throw a character in there and now I'm supposed to care.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of where I fell at. What about you, DJ?
I really kind of like the show. I
You love this show?
No, I really like the show because it made me dislike the character, like Riri Williams,
It
which
made you dislike her?
but I think that's kind of the point is that you can also relate to her on some levels of like maybe it's just me, maybe it's the place that I'm at in my life currently.
I was just
Are
confused. I
you
don't remember
building Iron
Ironheart.
Man suits in your house?
I don't remember. I don't remember
You're gonna.
Ironheart being a bad person or like a borderline anti-hero. Like this depiction of her
Uh,
was so strange and like I don't know. I thought she was supposed to. I get like the character progression, right? You're supposed to start in a bad spot and work your way out to become a better person or better character by the end of it. But like the level of bad of a person she is in the show, it's like,
Yeah,
so we
man,
should keep her at that bad
just gonna
spot
a
forget all
forever.
that.
lot of unpacked trauma. Um,
Mm,
we also kind of see. Um, I don't want to get like political, but I'll just say that like having people of color, um, being able to see depictions of people avoiding trauma in the weirdest and craziest ways,
Yeah.
that was pretty realistic. Also, you gotta love that it was in Chicago. Um,
yeah, it
we
was
didn't
cool.
see a lot of Chicago, not really, but it was still cool that we got that. Sacha Baron Cohen, amazing as
He, he,
Mephisto.
he stole the show. That's why I give her I give it the 9th spot. She stole the fucking show.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a character, whether it's an introduction or a cameo or whatever. Like another character shouldn't come into your show and take the spotlight. Like that's weird.
Great, but it's great that they kept it under wraps for as long as they did. I think.
They did. Yeah, that was a nice secret.
Um,
So what we're
I don't know
throwing
if
this
I'd say 9.
in the 9 spot for now.
Yeah.
I wish we had just cut back to every time we said they're going to introduce Mephisto when we reviewed the shows like years ago, like Mephisto, Mephisto, Mephisto. We're like, they did such a good job, like bringing in Mephisto. Just cut it to that scene.
Let's
Remember,
see.
every other week was Mephisto is going to show up.
I will also say we really thought it was going to happen in WandaVision. I will say we got to also see magic in Ironheart.
Hmm.
So
Yes,
also again tying into Doctor Strange. I love that we're kind of tying in more to the occult, kind of you know crazy cryptid shit like that,
Yeah, love
cosmic
magic.
horror like shit. So
does Matt like this show?
No, but he did not like this show. He's
I was,
yeah,
I was going to talk to him. I was going to text him right. I'm like, you like Ironheart? What the fuck?
no, I did not
Anyways,
like it. Honestly, I talked to him before I watched it, and I was like, "Damn, kind of harsh." And then I watched, it, I go, yeah, "Good point.
not harsh enough.
Tell me more." All right, guys. So we'll leave Ironheart in the 9 spot for now, and then
Hmm.
we'll move into the next one here. This should be an interesting one. I feel like a lot of people this was hit or miss. So let's see what we think. Thunderbolts.
Oh, I'll give it the
Four,
4 for sure. The 4 spot right
4 to
now.
4. Okay.
4 to 5 depends on you. What are you voting here?
Honestly, I mean, we saw the list. We know what else is on here. I'm comfortable throwing this into a 4 spot because I think it was a solid movie. Um,
a lot of heart.
I don't have a lot to complain about. It was a little dramatic, a lot of Yelena, but like
We've been having a lot of goofy
stuff.
movies though. Like,
It
I
it
like
made
get
me give a
why.
shit. It made me give a shit about John Walker. Like watching that movie, I'm like, at first I hated John Walker from Captain America and the Winter Soldier show. I was like,
Mhm.
fuck this guy. And then watching the show, I'm like, or watching the movie, I'm like, oh, dude, he's like a struggling single father.
Yeah,
Like I fucking feel it for him. That's like all that's a powerful thing for a movie to get to like make you feel for every character. Like all those no name characters really that we had throughout phase 4 and 5 got their
don't mind
time to
me,
shine.
guys. Just
Oh,
C-list,
sorry.
just
no, sorry.
C-list.
Just
No, no, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I don't even know if you guys saw that or not. I just clicked on something and everything disappeared. That's what I meant by don't mind me.
Oh fuck!
no, don't worry. Sorry, I thought I was talking some shit. No, it made me give a shit about C-listers. It did what the first Suicide Squad failed to do, which was like, hey, give me a bunch of no names and I fucking dig it. Like that's what the whole that whole movie gave me that, and then it introduced one of the most iconic characters, the Sentry and the Void,
And the
in
void.
a way that like you understand why you haven't seen him and why like he's probably not going to be used till Doomsday.
It's a pretty positive nepotism for uh,
Hmm.
Bill Pullman's kid. It's
Fucking
like
kill. He's killing it with Bob's.
Bill
Jesus
Pullman
Christ.
is the shit, dude.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
this.
shout out Bill Pullman. Shout out Casper. right? The friendly ghost.
Pullman, Bill
Holy
Pullman,
shit. Deep
and
cut.
Deep cut.
deep cuts.
Yeah, I think 4 is a solid spot for this one. I think it
Absolutely.
might dance around a little bit as we get like really into this and things start pushing around. Like I don't know, something's gonna push
I'm
this
gonna
thing
keep it
either higher
there
or
because
lower.
I'm gonna keep it there because I know Matt didn't really like the movie, so I'm just gonna keep it there out of spite. Or I'll argue it like the best lawyer.
Guys, who is Matt?
You gotta
Maybe
meet him. He's fucking
he's a
hilarious.
good buddy. Maybe you'll meet him one day.
He's a good homie. Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I can't believe they have an inside joke on the show we're doing right now.
It's
I'm
an
so
inside joke.
Going
Hey,
on
just
right now?
it's a friend you haven't met yet. I'm sure you'll meet him one day. Why you got to live so far? That's
Well, bring him to
Anyways,
you.
next.
we'll bring him to
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna.
We'll bring
I
him to
was,
you.
but and besides, what we're bringing next is what, Vince? What's the next
Next up,
film?
guys, we have Daredevil, Born Again.
Oh shit.
Um,
Um,
I got
shit.
strong opinions on this one. This one
Epic.
is highly regarded. I think this might be like, at least for right now, until we get to the other ones. I think this is top 3 for me. To be honest, I thought it was really, really solid. The fight scenes are so good. I don't know. Daredevil's
The,
always so good.
You go, DJ. I have opinions. You go. Sorry.
uh, the Scream. I think the fight first off the fight choreography. Um, Once we got back in the narrow hallways and small spaces,
Yeah.
it got really beautiful because when the first episode starts off, it's very clunky. You know, I don't know what tone they're trying to set. Like it kind of just feels like because it's not exactly the Netflix feel. Obviously, it's been too long for that. But
Hmm.
you know, it kind of feels like they're trying to find like what they're trying to do. Um, but eventually it finds its path. I think having these two, D'Onofrio and Matt himself, Matt Murdock, Wilson Fisk, having those two just going head to head. Charlie Cox is the shit. Um,
Hmm.
but I think having them have like this mutual like both love and hatred because that really is what comes down to their relationship. I feel like that's really the heart of the show itself.
Yeah.
Um, and you know, supporting characters. It's always amazing to see John Bernthal come back as Punisher. Karen
Yeah.
is you know, Paige just looks amazing. Um, and oh yeah, okay. So the fight with at the end with uh, Muse, um, when he lets himself start getting hit like in the jaws with his fight, and he uppercuts him, and then he just yells. I was like, oh, it's a Daredevil show again. So it was
Oh
like,
yeah. When he comes back to the Daredevil, we remember. Yeah.
yeah, he's just like, ah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And while at the same time, it's like cutting to Wilson Fisk just utterly beating the trash out of another man.
Yeah.
I was like, just great. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
The dynamic between Fisk and Daredevil
But the
are
similarities are
that's the
also
show.
crazy. Like, it's also how a hero and a villain can also just sit in a diner and have an
Uh,
amicable conversation while
that
also
show.
having pure
That
hatred for
show.
each other.
That show, in my opinion, did a really good job in showing, like how you said, the duality of both of them. There's like a weird thing where you see that both of them are doing what they think is right. Wilson Fisk, like at his core, is a very evil man. He is an evil person, but it's all business, and he wants to do what he assumes is better for everyone. And then Matt's kind of like the vigilante that wants to do the best for everyone. So it was kind of cool seeing that dynamic. And I'm a sucker for just seeing this MCU version of Fist, where they
Yeah.
explain like, yeah, he's still solid muscle. I like that, where it shows that he's a powerhouse because he has no fat. He's a big guy, but it's just all muscle. Sorry, that's my nerd rant.
No,
I
it's
give it.
good take. Where do you guys where do you guys think this should be? Should it be top 4? Should it be middle of the road? Is it not so great?
I'd say five.
Um,
Yeah.
I'd say 5 is a solid spot. We're gonna still keep going, but 5 is a very, very solid spot.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay. You think so? Here's the thing. Now that we're kind of getting at a point where we got side by sides, essentially, right? You think Daredevil is not as great as Thunderbolts?
No.
Talk about that later. That's
We'll
a
talk about
later
it later.
thing.
Okay,
That's a later thing. Don't worry about it.
sounds good.
The night's still young, baby.
The night
That's
is
later,
still
all right?
young. I have a half a can of LaCroix. Who knows what's going to happen at the bottom of this? It's flat. I've had it open for a while. The
just
carbonation doesn't last long.
just
What a
just quick cut to
that's-
just quick cut to two officers, just like LaCroix every time he's in started driving. But anyways, cut to
I'm gonna kind of break up this list a little bit just to kind of keep things interesting because I feel like there's a cluster in here. Just I randomly organized them in the beginning, right? But there's a
Mhm.
cluster in here that are either like I think they're gonna be we'll just say controversial, right? Where they might be heavy hitters, they might be terrible, but like I'm gonna keep things fresh. So I'm gonna go over here to the next one here, which is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumanium. Um, I think our silence says a lot, right? I
hey,
don't know, guys. This, I like I said, I know what my last one is. I think this is 11 for me. This is pretty bad. If I didn't pay money and sat down in a comfy theater seat and had popcorn, like if this was a TV show, I might have turned it off. It was rough. It was rough. It was corny. Modoc. Modoc is such a cool character, such an iconic character in Marvel, and they destroyed him. They made him look like a joke. The CGI was shit, and like introducing Kang to somebody else outside of Loki. What a miss, dude! Like what a huge swing and miss on this one. So I don't know. This one's 11 for me. I think solid, but I'll let you guys say your piece too.
No, no. I pretty much agree with that one. The ones that are definite choices, we can move on from.
Quick and easy, quick and easy on this
you
one.
you you guys beat me out. I don't think it's an 11. I think Jonathan Majors as an actor very much ate up the scenery when he was in it. He was a great piece to that movie. He was the greatest piece to that movie. But the way they did him dirty in that movie, the way that you introduce a fucking this was supposed to inevitably be your next Thanos level
Yep.
threat, and you're just like gets defeated by ants. It kind of soured the taste for me. You know me, Vince, DJ. You both know me. I have a
Yeah,
comic
Oh, you did.
collection. My huge comic collection includes a lot of Kang storylines. Kang is top fucking five villains for me. This movie for sure is bottom four. I think worse for me. I would put Ironheart up to 10 and put this at 9. That's me. That's my opinion right now. I don't think it's an 11. I don't think it deserves an 11.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
You guys
I'm gonna have to
outvote me,
stand
so
firm. I
11.
think on this one. I don't think Ironheart was worse than Ant Man. It is.
no.
It's not close, but it's definitely an easy choice.
I lose the vote.
Let
I
me
lose
let
the
me
vote. I
mention
got it. I got
something.
it.
Right, you had brought up Mephisto being an awesome character in Ironheart
Wow.
and stealing the show, right? And uh, he shouldn't outshine the main character, right? So Kang being in this, plus Kang is like terrible in this, and he's only in this for what 10 minutes?
15. Did I get louder?
No, you didn't.
Oh, fucking
Okay.
Mike.
DJ, you
So,
be the tiebreaker. You do you think this deserves to be above or below Ironheart?
Absolutely
10.
below Ironheart.
Absolutely below. Okay, I'm gonna put it at a 10. We'll give it a little
Go.
bit of grace because Victor apparently
Go.
is fighting for Ant Man tonight. Um,
No, I'm
Really,
fighting for Kang. I'm fighting for
really,
Kang. Get
really
that
taking the
correct.
hills.
bro, if
Well,
you want to fight
okay,
for Kang, we will be talking
yeah,
about
we
Loki
can
here in a
fight for
second. And
All right.
just
Kang,
show that he's
All right.
on, dude.
All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Wait.
okay,
I know where I lost.
we'll lock this in here. Um,
Ooh,
all
I need a
right.
new beer.
Let's see here.
Hello.
Next one on the list, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is solid. This is really good. I think for me, I liked it
You don't
more
have
than
to move it.
Thunderbolts. I definitely liked it more than Daredevil. I love the rocket angle, man. Just pulls at your heartstrings. It makes you wanna cry and scream at the people that are hurting Rocket, man. If you're an animal lover and you've seen this, oh my god. And then
This beer sucks.
Guardians is always good. It's always a good vibe, good soundtrack. James Gunn, like always out of the park. Um, don't know if it's the best Guardians, but it's definitely really solid. We get Adam Warlock, and we get like a taste of a new Guardians at the end, which that leaves me excited and wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I structurally the story is out of all Phase 5, where you have it right now for me is like where it deserves to be, like where you popped it up in that second spot. Absolutely, absolutely, it's top three for sure. Two, it holds it well. It closes the story beautifully. The rocket scenes are just amazing. A character that like you're sitting down and you're just, for me there were, certain scenes that I saw that I genuinely was brought to tears. I was like, this is a fucking great movie. James Gunn knows how to write a story. He is one of the forefathers in modern storytelling. Next to, it's going to sound weird, Dan Hartman. So I think that two spot is earned. That two spot, you have it there, should stay there.
Okay, DJ, anything?
Man, I lost it at I bet we were fun.
What?
There's a scene at the end of the movie when Gamora and Peter are saying goodbye to each other, and
Oh yeah.
she's like, "I bet we were fun," and he's like, "Man, like you wouldn't believe," and the dude is just barely trying to hold it together. So it's really, I think it's a very niche thing that James Gunn does, where he uses like very dark or heavy themes or elements, subject matter, but there's some type of positive resilience um, to the characters. I mean, most people that live Peter Quill's life would probably, curl up in a blanket and die. But the guy just keeps moving forward. It really shows the resilience of like the whole Guardian of the Guardians themselves. Um,
Yeah, they're a pretty resilient group. I mean, a lot of them have gone through trauma and controversy and a lot of pain, and
yep.
collectively they become a family. And this really gave us Rocket's story. And yeah, DJ, you've said a lot of good things on this show. That was one of the best things I've heard you say.
Thanks,
A lot
man.
of good
And it's
things.
and it's not the
Say a lot of
LaCroix
good
talking. Let me tell
things.
you.
Thanks,
What
man.
the hell? Sorry, my off camera assistant just handed me something.
You have an assistant.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, now we know where the budget went. So great.
Come on,
That's
man.
kind of. Ah, it's a good beer. Holy shit, that's tasty. I will say something too. Besides the whole Peter Quill thing, there was something. Uh, it'll hold the two spot for me because there was something wonderful about seeing, besides Peter Quill, Rocket, Gamora, all of them. You saw that they're not perfect. A lot of
Yeah.
superhero meme. The top spots. I'm guessing we're all going to have the same vibe that they're not perfect people, but they're going above and beyond to do what they need to do. It's like you know
I think
what you
it's
have to do. So that's why
everything on this list.
Agatha. But yeah, we'll keep going. Sorry. So two. We're all voting on two.
Two, DJ. Okay, yeah, I'm down to put it at two. Let me lock this in for now. Boom.
That's why I have the bucket in the background,
I see
boys.
what's next, and this one is man. How we got 29 minutes in. Hopefully this is going to be a debate. Let's talk
Might
about.
have. Is this a two-parter episode that we're doing?
No, we'll start trying to move along a little quicker though. Hold up. Here we go. All right, next
We
one.
got
Secret
it.
Invasion.
12,
12.
Oh my God, you guys are killing me.
13.
Really? 13? It's that bad?
Dude, the show is not good.
I watched it and I
It's
remember finishing it and saying, when I finished watching it, there was an old saying my dad taught me, like told me, God rest his soul, that like stuck in my head at that moment where it was like, you can give someone back money, you could give someone back a shirt, you could give someone back food. The one thing you cannot give back is time. That show made me waste 8 hours.
I like how you keep trying to make your voice louder and it's not working.
It's the settings. I've said it really well.
Oh, okay. Well, I think your assistant said it really well.
Thank you, baby. Uh,
Whoa.
Damn,
but yeah,
that's
We got
hard.
HR. Yo, like, I can't do this.
she's also HR.
I mean, when I'm outvoted, I'm outvoted. And honestly, I didn't think this was a terrible show. I honestly kind of liked it. Would definitely put it, definitely not top four. I don't think top five or six, but
Oh, man.
I think I liked it more than Agatha. To be honest, I'd put it at a number seven. But you guys,
I only liked it because it had Robin Scherbatsky.
I don't even know who that
For
is.
like an episode.
And Robin Sparkles for the first episode, and then she was gone.
Let's all go to the
I don't think
mall.
this is the worst one though on the list. It still has not, at least for me. But we'll continue to go here. Next one, guys, we have Loki season two.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Victor's having a medical emergency on camera.
He's fine.
Okay. I got the listening here. Um, where do you vote this, Vince? I have strong feelings about this. Where do you go with this? I'm curious.
I heard a lot of really bad things about this. Well, not bad, but like I heard that it wasn't that great. I heard that people just weren't about this. I don't know, man. This was really good. I found myself really tuned in every episode. There might have been like one episode where I just wasn't completely locked in, but I think across the board, this is solid. This is like 100% in the top five. If you guys don't think this is top five, that's crazy. But Kang, we want to talk about Kang having good moments. This is where Kang shines. Jonathan Majors shines. Um, Tom Hiddleston as Loki is always so great. We got Owen Wilson. And then just like the time chase with Miss Minutes and Renona Renslayer, like there's so many good things about this. I'm saying top five for sure. I'd be okay to put this in the three spot.
Victor Timely, what was one of the best parts of that show? That was amazing part for Kang. That was a This show made what Kang should have been in the whole MCU. Like that threat. When they established this threat really well, where it's like, don't be afraid of this one man who is already dangerous. Be afraid that there are an infinite amount of him that is dangerous and that he's always 10 steps ahead of you. He's playing a chess game that he knows the outcome more than likely. And then Loki doing that beautiful sacrifice, that beautiful line performance, his passion in it. And then just all in all, it was just a solid show, man. Like it was, I don't know who had complaints against it. It was a solid show. The only complaint I have is fucking Sylvie kind of was an asshole.
A little bit. DJ, you with us?
Yes to all of that, but I
Do you
would
need a LaCroix?
no, I don't want your funky ass liquoise.
It's
Please.
naturally essenced.
It's naturally disgusting.
Ooh.
I would say that it's crazy that Loki has more of a well-rounded, beautiful character arc than Thor. Because when they first started off, I was like, "Wow, I'm gonna see Thor go places." Well, I didn't say that, but I felt like there was gonna be a good story there after Ragnarok. I felt like they were gonna close out that trilogy pretty beautifully, and they did not, and that was very disappointing.
Me too.
But I think with Loki, it was really great to see him just kind of realize ultimately there's sacrifice and glory, purpose. And, I think that
Yep.
last conversation with Moby is just like so beautiful. Where he's just like, you just choose your burden. You know, and
Yeah.
it's a beautiful sentiment to have. and he's kind of there. It's the most beautiful visuals ever. I think the fact that like we see Loki Odinson himself just do a time loop for centuries just to have a chance at saving the timeline. It's crazy. He's
Yeah,
being fucked with. Like it's amazing that he would go through all that, and his reaction was as he sits down in front of Kang, he's just like, "It's such a waste of time." Like he just seems more disappointed at that point than truly angry or petulant or anything, which is really showing the greatest growth of that character.
yeah.
It-
Great,
I
great full circle. Well, not full circle, but great character progression. I can't speak.
Full loop.
I got one thing to add to that. To add to DJ's point,
Yeah.
that was beautiful. And then what was really, really to me beautiful as well, watching that progression of that character, is that he got the throne he was looking for,
Mm,
and he always said he wanted to be a benevolent king, a kind king, a king that did the best for his people, and he did. And at the end, it wasn't as Guardians. He literally wanted to do the best for everybody. He
mm.
wanted to be the god that did good for everyone. And I remember watching that and being like, "Holy shit, I give a shit about you." Sorry, we can keep going. I just wanted to add to DJ.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, top three for sure. Glad we agree on that one. All right, guys, there's only four spots left. I feel like we're gonna start. I mean, unless we nail this first shot, I think we might have to start moving some stuff around. So the next one up is gonna be the Marvels.
11.
11.
No, I have an 11 spot, but I don't think
I don't think this
11.
is 11.
Joking. Joking.
Oh, okay. Um,
Definitely, I would move up Agatha, put it as an 8.
you would move Agatha into the seventh spot and put this into eight.
It wasn't
I don't think
terrible.
I don't think any of the stuff underneath it is better necessarily as full projects.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that's a solid spot, I think it was enjoyable, but like it was also outshined and by most of these.
Still
Um,
great cast, great writing, and great chemistry.
It was
yeah,
it was it was it had stuff that would have made a great movie. There was only the problem was that a singular moment outshined it. Outshined it. In the movie, a singular moment that should have not done that, which was the end credit scene with Beast. That completely I didn't think about the movie. I was like, holy shit, that
Yeah,
oh my god.
it was like intro to X Men, huh?
Yeah, it was
damn,
an intro to
I
X-Men.
wow. I'll have to go back and watch that. I honestly like I don't ever watch Marvel movies. I should
I'm
have
like,
stayed for the end credit scene. I didn't do that and I didn't even know that was a thing.
Fucking rookie.
Yep, I'm a rookie.
Fuck them.
Here. So Agatha, I don't know. For me, and then you guys let me know, right? So Agatha, I think Agatha was better than this.
Yeah. I'll give it that. Yeah, I'll give you that.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's
Okay.
move seven and
Yeah,
then put
brother.
Marvel's A. We've agreed with you.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, man.
Sheesh.
Huh, fam.
What
Um,
up?
Love.
Marvels. Oh my God.
Fucking DJ.
Sorry, I'm just ripping real hard.
It's fun. I don't give a shit.
I love it
That's why I'm wearing my Sasha Baron Cohen cosplay right now.
because we're riffing it.
Yeah. I should have fucking found a jacket and I should have shot in the background of a restaurant, apparently.
You know what you should do? You should talk about this next one, which is Echo.
Oh, solid 11. I'm sorry. Solid 11 for me. I'm going to always say this. Like, you're making mainstream media for people to enjoy the content. If you were watching Hawkeye and you were like, you know what, I really want to know more about Echo, there was something weird going on there because I don't think she deserved a show. She is not a C. She is not a B. C. She goes to D tier. That's why that show was very low. The only thing that I did like was the stuff with Fist, with Wilson Fisk. That was
Please finish that sentence.
Fist. That's all I liked it. It
I
was
liked
just
all the
kind of
fist stuff.
I liked all the Fist stuff. It was crazy.
Daredevil coming
Um,
back whooping ass though. That was fun.
yeah,
That was a
watching
good
that.
fight scene. Not gonna
He's like
lie.
Yeah,
the secret boss. You know what I mean?
it was still kind of it's a 1 second glimpse that we could all talk about, and we would be like, "That was a great scene shot." Name me another spot in that show that was good.
I can't.
There
So
wasn't. There wasn't. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Actually, sorry, DJ, you go ahead. Go ahead. I don't
I
mean
don't
to cut
know.
you off.
I just want to wait you now. Let's keep it. Let's keep it rolling.
Keep
I'm
it rolling.
for 11. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I don't think this is better than Secret Invasion, though. Echo does not need a show. First of all, and when you have to pull in Daredevil, who else? There are a bunch of characters in the first episode. Like, please watch my little show. That's how I felt. I think I lasted 3 episodes before I turned this garbage off.
All
Um,
right,
you don't need Echo in the MCU. You
we
need you need Nick Fury and Sam Jackson. Are we really gonna not put Sam
yeah,
Jackson over this? And the
bump it up.
scrolls, as bad as it was, like, and then what's her face from Game of Thrones? I don't know, man.
Mhm.
I think
Like
Echo, but like easily is the worst one. And
Sharon to the 12, bump it up. Yeah,
are we cool with that? Can we
yeah.
agree? You make me put my number 5 spot at the Echo. Silence. Maybe I can say some things as I'm doing this.
Or Secret Invasion wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. We got super scrolls out of it, not the way they're supposed to be done. Echo, Echo was Echo. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't like Secret Invasion because they took a character for the most part has been a pretty bad ass motherfucker, right?
Shut your mouth.
And nah, he's been pretty badass. He's been Nick Fury, you know.
They nerfed Nick Fury. I agree with you.
They
They nerfed
nerfed
him
him
like a
so
motherfucker.
hard. They made him super desperate, totally out of character. Everybody was disrespecting him left and right, front and center. And I was like, Jesus, like if we're gonna make a show, because the way the trailer set up, it made it seem like he was really, coming back. And I thought we were gonna get a cool suave kind of like on the run but still dope Nick Fury, and like we didn't
Hmm.
get that.
They had the options of doing a really good spy thriller, and then they just fucked it up, and they
Mhm.
introduced one of the most iconic characters. For me, it was the Super Squad. I'm a big fucking Fantastic Four fan, and they fucked it up.
I you guys are making valid points. But I don't think it was worse than Echo. So I think I don't know, this is a fair assessment here then, right?
And I want you to turn off your background because I'm 88% sure you have probably like 6 posters for Secret Invasion. Like it wasn't that bad. You're just like reaching to the background where you're tearing
Yeah.
noises.
Just Nick Fury through the years progressively gets older and more scarred. Yeah, that is
So Marvel's
exactly
just up
why I'm
there
hiding my
so
background.
black.
I'm excited for these last two. I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks good.
All right, guys, we got 2 left. This next one here, Captain America: Brave New World.
It's not number one.
For
It's
sure,
not
not
number
number
one.
one.
Um,
I think where you started it is where it's gonna end. For me, it's a 6. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not memorable. I watched it. Um,
I do love Falcon. I do love like the fight scenes. At least they're
Mhm.
not Captain America like Winter Soldier up to snuff like that. They're not S tier, so let's not let's not
I'm
compare
up
them.
with 10.
Are you guys
Yeah.
comfortable with a 6 spot here on this one, or do you think it is? I mean, do we think Daredevil is better than this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do we think Agatha was better than this?
No.
no,
No. Okay.
I love
Like,
Anthony
it's a toss up
Mackie.
for me. So I'm cool with putting this at the
They're interchangeable. We can agree
very
on
very close, very close. The Marvels, yeah, we won't get into that rabbit hole. All right, and then the number one spot. I mean, is this the number one spot? Let's bring it up. Let's talk about it. Boom. Oh, as I ruin everything.
that. No, I'd probably move. Yeah, I'd probably slide Guardians over.
Yeah.
Guardians to one,
Let
and
him cook.
then
Let him cook.
no, Guardians to one, Deadpool and Wolverine to two. I think
Put Deadpool over here by me.
there is nothing better than seeing Hugh Jackman in the fucking blue and yellow suit. It's
Okay.
beautiful. We
Hey,
got so many iterations of Wolverine that didn't get any play from like fair weather fans. It's just like to see, I think, so many iterations of him, and like they
Hmm.
took all of the suits, they took all of the hints, and they kind of just molded it into just watching this. We got we got canonical Wolverine, we got small man Wolverine, we got super huge Wolverine, we got ultimate
All
Wolverine.
those comic book cuts, the comic book cover cuts. That was so sick.
It was just great, and I think him and Ryan Reynolds, they have a great chemistry. They riff off of each other really really well.
Yeah.
Um, I think there was just enough cameos to make it interesting without making it feel bloated. I think the fight scenes were fucking incredible. I think the car fight scene is probably one of my favorite fight scenes like of the last 5 years just to watch. Just because like it really feels like it's two brothers like just beating the shit out of each other because they're both mad at each other.
I agree with you. Very sibling vibe.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
overall, loved it. Oh yeah, let's not forget X-23. I really think she could be in like main MCU. Like she would be
She's,
great. She's
she's
really
she's
young.
going to be. She's going to be. For this, I got to adjust my mic. Um, Vince and DJ, you both know how close this movie is to my chest. This movie is close to my chest. I have the other bucket somewhere that I'll probably like throw my entire shelf like to the ground, moving it. It's close to my chest. I agree. Guardians should go to first. Guardians, fucking out of that whole saga that we have right now, is a first pick. That's it. They are the MVP. And Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine's for sure top four. I think structurally, because I watch that movie every day because that's my son's favorite movie. That is my firstborn son's favorite movie, Jojo. You know that. I've shown Vince the videos of him fucking watching it every other fucking day. After watching it so many times, I'm able to play it through. I think it's a third spot. That's me. I think it's a third spot. Great cameos, great all that stuff. Story structure wise, Loki's better. Loki is a solid story. Deadpool and Wolverine's like a lot of good callbacks. It's an okay story. A lot of good callbacks, okay story.
Hmm.
And then like the Channing Tatum thing is what like puts it where right now it's for me teetering between two or three. But like if you pay attention to the story, it's just like we can have a hole here or there. Loki doesn't have holes for me.
Hmm.
It's a solid boat.
Okay, so DJ is putting this in the number two spot. Victor is between number two and number three on this one.
You're
This is
breaking the tie here.
this is surprising to me, guys. I thought this was going to be unanimous number one. I don't know, like
You think it's number
Victor.
one?
I know you saw this more than once. I know you watch this all the time. I went to the theater 3 times to see this, and I'd never do that. Like I can't tell you the last time or any other movie where I went to the theater more than once to see this. I didn't mind going with other people that didn't see it yet because I wanted to see the reaction because it's to me it's hilarious. Um,
Mhm.
Obviously, I mean I'm wearing an X-Men shirt right now. I did not do that on purpose. I just wanted to be nerdy tonight, but I am a huge X Men fan, as I've said in the past. So
I
DJ,
got
all your
your
things. say, you guys know me, right? You guys know me. Um,
You know me. I'm here.
yeah, all the callbacks to Wolverine and him in the classic suit was awesome. Um, the
Dude.
comedy just brings us home, and
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I don't think this is better than Loki. Um, Guardians, it's so tough to say because Guardians was the first movie out, and it's been so long for us, and I think we've just forgotten how good it is, or at least maybe I did. Um, but I don't know. For me, this is number one. For DJ, this is number two, and for Victor, it sounds like it's a number three. So I think we should just split that and put this in the number two spot and Guardians in the number one spot.
I give it that.
Question
I give
mark?
it that. I give it that. Yeah. Guardians, what we all confirmed is Guardians earned the first. That's it. James Gunn, like they always say, that gun don't jam. Deadpool Wolverine is just a very good watch. This was is a very good watch in the theaters, and Loki was a solid story. And
Yeah,
coming from me, I don't. Whoever is watching this, some of you might know. My father, he was a huge fan of this movie. He was Deadpool was his favorite superhero, and like this should be like number one for me. But like at the end of the day, I was looking at him like this is very good. It's funny cameos, and then watching it repeated like a thousand times because my son he will literally say Deadpool, 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 and I'm just like, don't you want to watch Bluey or like, Miss Rachel? He's like, no,
No,
Deadpool, and I'm like,
Deadpool.
all right, whatever. So
You're
I'm
raising
kind
that
of
kid
no,
right.
no, he's. I'm gonna come to work with a sword stab, and I'm like, hey, anyway. So he like paid attention to that movie way better than I thought. But to me, yeah. I think this list is solid. DJ, you got any critiques on the list?
not a one. I mean, I'll probably think of some later, but like I am so tired that this seems like pretty solid. Like, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a late one, guys, and this one was a long one. There's no way this format is a 20-minute format, but now we know. I had a lot of fun though. I did not think this was going to be the result. I kind of had a few things that were placed differently, but this is what happens when three brains and opinions clash and come together. So I think ultimately I'm satisfied.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
I don't
Me
know if
too.
I won't even say it. No, I mean this is the official Words with Nerds ranking for Marvel Phase 5. I think I'm going to take a screenshot of this and upload it onto our Instagram or something, so that way it's officially official.
Do that. I'm
Um,
kind of happy that we all agreed on Echo because I just remember watching that and just thinking, what the fuck,
yeah, it was pretty bad, dude.
Evan
In the
Evan
intro,
Feige, what the fuck,
you
bro?
know it's a bad show when the intro is terrible. Like you can't even the opening credits. I'm like, really, dude? Come on, can we get some better?
DJ, I don't like Vince. I know we always talk about it. We both work together in the same area. DJ, like, do you ever watch like that and then you're like, this is a piece of shit, and then you watch something like Daredevil and you're like, we're so back, baby, and then you watch Marvels and you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's a
Who's
constant roll.
doing blow like right now at the Marvel Studios?
Yeah, it's a constant whirlwind of just like we're up and then we're down. That's why I think. Yeah, that's why I was thinking of Guardians because I was like, that's a. You kept saying it was like a complete trilogy, and it is. It
Hmm.
really is a really complete trilogy because when you think of all the trilogies that came before that, they're not great. They're not complete. I'll say.
Can
Or
I say something?
yeah, go ahead.
I agree with you. And if you look at our list, the top two spots are completed trilogies that, like, if you were to just end it there, that's it. Yeah, look at the list. Two fucking amazing trilogies. Tap it off. In
I
the mid tier, it's Captain
Would you
America.
say tap
That's
it
it.
off?
Tap it off. Sorry,
Top it
I'm
off?
drinking. Yeah, tap it off. It's
Tap
two
it off? Top it
fucking
off?
tap, tippity
Tap
tap
it off?
top.
Tap it off. That's what she said. All right, guys, we're calling it
But
a night, right?
I do have a question for both of you, if it's cool. Can I have
no, it's
a
not
random?
cool. I am so tired. No, go ahead.
You might like this. Both of you like this, and I'll be the last one
Uh,
to give the answer for mine. Um, if you were, because we're more than likely rebooting the MCU. What is a superhero movie or a superhero that you want to see that movie structure around for the MCU, like a brand new one. If you
Mm,
had, if you had like just like you talk to Kevin Feige and he's like, "Hey, what superhero do you think gets a movie and it'll start a great, it'll start a great trilogy or a great addition to the MCU? What would it be?"
oh my god.
Blade,
Blade. Oh my god.
Ghost Rider,
Oh my god. Those are
Damn it!
two solid answers.
Which one are you picking, DJ? Because you can only pick one.
Ghost Rider.
All
But
right, Blade.
I don't want
Fucker.
I don't want Johnny Blaze. I want
Fucker is not a character, Victor.
Yeah, you want the what is it? The fucking Mustang riding one, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or just straight up, what is it? The BC one, fucking riding the mammoth. What about you, Vinny? What do you got?
Blade is solid. Anything in that like
You
dark.
can't pick Blade. Who are you
Um,
picking?
why can't I pick Blade? No
Because
one picked Blade.
DJ picked Blade. Or no, my bad. DJ
You
played
picked
Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider.
I've had a couple of beers. Uh,
Blade. Yeah, Blade would be great if you get a solid actor. Maybe Mahershala Ali, but probably not. Yeah, I think Blade would be great. Anybody in the Midnight Suns would be fun to watch. Maybe not Moon Knight, but yeah.
I think so this put me on the spot because everyone took my fucking pick. Um I would totally love to see a Mr. Sinister movie.
That'd be cool.
Absolutely not that
But
dude.
not.
Fucking jackhammer of
I tell you what.
terrible.
I tell
I
you
think
what.
it's a great idea.
I don't
Start a
want to
horror.
root for him. It's Mr. Sinister, dude.
I'm
That's
not saying root for him, but it'd be great. Or like, hey, this is
gotta
cool
like him
seeing
at
his back.
some point throughout the movie. I don't want to have to like Mr. Sinister. Full on Nazi. What's up,
Hold
V?
on. Time out here. What's
Oh,
up, Vinny?
Hey guys, I have an idea. Before DJ falls asleep, I think Victor, you've sparked an idea for another episode. I'm pretty. I think I'm correct by saying this. I could be wrong though. I don't think anyone named James Gunn or Kevin Feige watch the show. At least not yet, but hopefully they do soon. But maybe the three of us can take this concept about which individual character would you like to see in the MCU and how would you do it? And we can make that an episode.
I think that'd be a great idea, Vince.
That's a great idea. All right.
All right, guys. Well, with that, guys, uh, am I sending us off? Victor, this
No,
is your week. You're sending us off, right?
I'm gonna sign us off. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do it. Send us off, DJ.
Do it.
Well, you know what? I got a new notebook, and guess what? It says it's the end of the episode. I'm DJ. That's Vince, and in the middle is Victor. We're the words with nerds. We're the words. We're the nerds with words. You know what? We'll see you guys next week.
We're the nerds. We have words. Good night.
Goodbye.
Friends.